Greetings, dear ones. If you see the sound card on the board material, which new board materials has such modes and turn on, then it is quite clear that this sound card is the board material, and this sound card is on the board material. Note that all motherboards may not have this sound card, and only onboard motherboards have this. Now, in other words, this motherboard is called the onboard sound card. If someone tells you that, for example, I have a damaged motherboard, that's the problem. And if you see a motherboard that says its graphics card has been removed, it means that you can take pictures from it without having to put a graphics card on it. And usually, the image socket is available on the material of the boots, so that you can see it. I will show you here, for example, this. The motherboard has an onboard sound card, but it does not have onboard graphics, which means that you must connect a graphics card to take a picture of this motherboard. This motherboard has an output for its image and actually has an onboard cartography, so you can see two outputs here. Some products have only one output, some have two. One is DVI, here is the DVI output, and the other is VGA output, which you can see here, so you can do without buying a graphics card. For example, take a picture of such a motherboard. You connect the image cable to this, connect it to the monitor, and that's it. Of course, keep this in mind for those motherboards that have an onboard graphic card like the one you just saw. It is used only to give the image and simple use of the slave mother, and you cannot expect heavy graphics processing from it, because the onboard graphics processing part that is on the motherboard is usually done by the North chip, which means that the task of graphics processing is also integrated into its CPU, and is performed by this reason. If you expect heavy graphics or do tasks that require heavy graphics, it may even burn your CPU, because it is only for you to do something previously that your computer is turned on, and you can use it. And that's why, even though this motherboard is designed as I have shown and has an image output, there is still a place where the graphics card is even placed in two faces, especially the larger green one, which is actually the graphics face. So that you can connect a graphic card, and when you connect a graphic card to the motherboard that supports it, it automatically switches and outputs the image from the graphic card and cuts off these outputs. Usually, the motherboard will do this automatically, and you don't need to do any special work. You just have to put the graphics card in the right way, and because of the capacity of your graphics card, you can do heavy work after installing the graphics card. These are also very important things that you must know as a work punishment.